VR headset to sunlight at all, you like destroy it like really quickly. I literally took a picture for a thumbnail and burnt the screens. So we'll see how good Hewlett Packard support really is. No documentation anywhere telling you not to do that. It seems like pretty standard use. I could see leaving these on your desk and then the light coming through a window and doing the same exact thing. So I suppose I should have known better for sure. Definitely not saying it was their fault. Absolutely my fault. But anyways, hard way to learn a lesson. But the result is that you're actually going to get a decent looking stream today. And I know that streaming, VR streams are not totally ideal for viewers. I like VR so much. I don't get to race a whole lot. I tend to stream in VR anyways. It's also just kind of makes me different here. So yeah, enough rambling on about that. We've got the single screen going on here. This is the car we're racing right now for SRS. I missed the first race of the season because it was my mom's birthday last week. So we're not going to be in the championship hunt, unfortunately, for this this go. But this is it's a fun car to drive, but it's a very challenging car to drive. If you overdrive this car, it's very easy to lose the car. It doesn't particularly like sliding. It likes a very, very, very small amount of slip angle. The window for achieving, what I'm going to call a usable slip angle, it's a very, very small window. So that's the story. It's going to be about survival, I guess, is really what this is all about. Driving a car like this, kind of just getting through it, not making mistakes, being consistent in the race, and hopefully not, getting a decent qualifying time. So I got to get some practice in here. I fully expect to be slower on the single screen. I literally have not sim raced on a single screen in like 2.5 years. So this should be kind of interesting, I guess, to say the least. So let's go ahead and get in the server and see what kind of laps we can do here. Oh, lots of people in the practice server. Oh, we need to switch. Point this light different direction, getting lots of glare. I'm not used to this setup getting glare from things. Usually I have a VR headset on. I don't have to worry about glare. Let's try it. That seems a little bit better. All right. Yeah, it's no VR, dude. I know. Don't know what to tell you, man. It's yeah. It is what it is. Welcome, Tony. We're gonna get some practice going on here. Hey, Tony, would you mind sharing the link for this in our Discord? I forgot to do that. That would be greatly appreciated. Oh man, right? Yeah, you driving right now? Hopefully, if you're not driving, if you wouldn't mind posting it up in our Discord, I would definitely appreciate that for sure. Thanks, man. Cheers. All right. This is just like weird, honestly. I feel like this might be a little too loud. Let's turn our game volume down just a touch here. There we go. What's this idiot doing here? What? Is this guy fucking for real? So we're gonna be doing like, what, like 20 minutes of probably practice or so. Then we'll do a quali and get ready for the race here. The biggest difference from VR and single screen driving is just that sense of depth. Just like being able to look through the corner. I look through the corner so far ahead in VR too. And you can do that with your eyes, but there's just some spots where you can't like rotate your head enough to do that. Ooh. Really gotta respect this car, for sure. And realize that the brakes are absolutely poop on it. Looks like I'm not the only one who's finding this car to be a challenge. This car is pretty hard to like stay in front of, if you know what I mean. Like you gotta be really deliberate about getting on the gas early and just slowing it down early so you can get it on the gas early. Yeah, like right there, picking up a second just by braking early and getting a killer drive. I mean, that's called driving a race car, I suppose, but... It is fun to drive. I like to drive these lively cars like this, for sure. This car just wants to get so snappy. And if you tune the snappiness out of it, then it's just slow. That's so sketchy right there. This is Assetto Corsa, absolutely. This is Assetto Corsa. Yeah, we have definitely raced. So welcome, first of all. Yeah, we typically race Riverside and vintage car. Yeah, we've done a bunch of stuff at Riverside. That's a great track. I'm gonna try this gear set. Got a lot of rear. Takes the rear camber out of this thing. I think we had too much rear camber in it. I lowered this car a lot. Well, I'm a little reluctant to... How much time do we have? Only 15 minutes. Yeah, I can't really make huge changes to this car. Let me try this one. Definitely way, like, further off the... I mean, I knew I'd be off the pace. Yeah, that's really the thing about Assetto Corsa on the PC is the modding is like it really completely like changes the game. I mean, I can't emphasize enough like what a big difference it makes. And hopefully the game audio is not too loud. Let me know how it looks and sounds, guys. If the audio mix is good and everything like that. Like I said, I'm usually streaming in VR, so this is a new thing for me here. Yeah, that's well said. Cheers, yeah. Yeah, the audio mix is what I'm most concerned about. The visuals kind of got... Pretty sure that's pretty standard, but... Just to make sure that the mix between the car volume and me is decent. Like I said, I usually have a little different setup. Fuck. I don't know if this gear set... I'm gonna do one more lap on this gear set. I can just tell I don't like it. Going back to the previous gear set, but we're gonna... Definitely a little more lively in that slow corner there. See if this setup actually works. Just the more aggressively I tune the car, the more likely I am to crash it during the race. Which sounds obvious, but this car has got... so hard to catch the snap. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Well, we're tooling right along here. It's gonna be an exciting race, I guarantee you that. just getting a good lap in is very challenging in this car. Like, honestly, I'm usually pretty consistent, even in these cars that are really tough to drive, but it's getting in a consistently doing the fast lap is going to be what I struggle with in terms of hitting a qualifying time. I think my race pace will be good. I just don't want to get stuck back with all the slow guys outside of the top 5. Still got a couple minutes ready to go and join the race. We're going to be joining the race server in 5 minutes to start qualifying. Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Oh, no. That looked easy to catch. That was about as easy as they get in this car to catch. Usually it kind of stays out and to be very, very kind of like delicate with your corrections. Like, you cannot manhandle this car like at all. It just does not let you drive it the way I usually like to drive vintage cars, which is by completely grabbing them by the throat and just driving the piss out of them. This one you really have to respect it. Alright, so the tire pressures and temps are looking good. Our gearing is good. I mean, I think we're got most of our stuff sorted out for this race. It's just gonna be a matter of sorting it out. Yeah, it's a 911 RSR race car. Cheers, thanks for joining the stream. God, how did I lose so much time there in turn 1? Jesus. Yeah, it's a very tricky car to drive. Being rear engine though, it's really requires you to respect it for sure. Like I was saying before, I'm usually not. Usually I drive these vintage cars and I'm absolutely crazy in them. I just like literally slide the piss out of them and boot the clutch and just grab them by the throat. In this car, it'll spit you out the other way backwards if you try to drive it like that. You gotta really, really respect it. Terrible last corner. Yeah, they're wonderful. This Singer, God, I've seen a few of the Singer 911s in person, and they're amazing. Well, I'm not so sure what tune to use with this car. We're going to be joining the race server here in literally just 2 minutes. Yes, so I have the V3 inverted pedals down here. I've got the DD1 wheel right here. Club Sport shifter, Club Sport handbrake. Welcome, guys. It's kind of weird. I moved a lot of stuff around for the stream, and like I said, I usually stream in VR, and my camera's up there now. It's like reading chat. I have to like look over here. Yeah, we're gonna get through it though. It'll be just fine. All right, let's. How many drivers? I'm sure we got a lot of drivers signed up for this. This has been a pretty. Oh, only 20. Wow. Oh man, and Alex Nelson didn't sign up. Oh, he must have work tonight. Oh, that's a real shame. Wow, a lot of the regulars did not elect to race. They made us switch the car and at the last minute, and so the gentleman who kind of helps me manage this series picked this car at the last minute, and I think it turned some people off. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, join our club on Discord. Click the link below. We've got people that are in their 70s, like literally a dude who's in his 70s, who's a regular. He's actually registered for this race, I think. His name is Kit. Usually I'm in Discord, but I elected not to do that tonight. Yeah, this guy right here, Kit Rakek, he's 61. He's a member of Tool for Forza. He's a great guy, always hanging out and chat with us. Yeah, check it out for sure, man. We're having a good old time. That doesn't seem good. There we go. Uh-oh. Let's try this the old-fashioned way. There we go. There we go. Oh, was it doing that the other day, Tony? You know, I'm gonna move this monitor real quick too. Just get out of the rig for like 2 seconds. And it's just hard for me to read chat the way I've got this thing oriented. There we go. I can still see my audio levels, and I think I can read chat a little bit easier. It's still gonna be hard. It's actually, streaming in VR is a real pain in the ass, but reading chat is really easy in VR. That's like the only thing that's easy about streaming in VR. Okay. So I know that this last tune is probably capable of the best lap time. I'm also going to just do this real quick. All right. Oh, good. James Leader's in this race. Hopefully I get to race with him. He's fun to race with. Look at the green on the window banner. I'm in like the straight lime green. Awesome. One of my buddy's dads has a 1974 Porsche SC. It's not an RS, but it's still like got the wide, you know, the big wide like rear fenders on it, and it's literally like M&M neon green. It's a factory color. It's like one of the coolest cars ever. I almost got him to trade me my Mustang for it. And I would have felt bad because that car is worth so much more than my Mustang now. This was like 10 years ago. He fell in love with my Mustang, and I almost got him to trade me. It was the only car, literally the only time I've tried to get rid of my Mustang. But he's a friend of mine now. He's an older retired guy, and I honestly would have felt guilty now looking at the price of the car versus what my Mustangs were. So maybe it's for the better. Who knows? Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate the support of the channel. Oh, now I'm getting cool storied, bro, by chat. Oh, no. The tire pressures all look good. The temps look as good as they're gonna get. That right front's always gonna be a little bit cold. Oh, I hid that from you guys. I guess you all can't see that one. Whoa! It's so easy to lock up in this car too. It's like kind of surprising actually. You'd think the brakes wouldn't be quite as good. It's weird because like you can lock, it just the tires aren't that great is really what it comes down to, because you can lock up but the car doesn't slow that fast, right? So you just start exceeding the limit of the front tires rather than exceeding the power of the front brake system. I will say streaming is so much easier on a single screen and just in the summertime and just not having the heat of VR despite all the heat mods and all the stuff I've got on mine. It's definitely nice, but that being said, I miss my VR headset like big time right now. It's just not the same. And for me, I'm like super VR addict guy over here, so it's just not the same. Oh, Alex Nelson made the race. Awesome. Nice. Good to see him in here to hopefully give Ethan a run for his money. I don't think I can run their pace. Typically I'm at least close to those guys, and right now I am like over a second off their laps, so. Trying to be really smooth on the brakes in that downhill section. Yes. Yeah, do you get like motion sick from your VR? Like, because that's pretty common, honestly. I got really motion sick for the first couple of weeks I had it. It took me short sessions to kind of build up my VR sea legs, you know, as they call it. Did this just go back into practice? What's going on here? Are we in? Huh, seems like practice just reset. Is that a new thing, Tony? Does practice like reset itself now? Oh, you know, that's why everyone get the skin app. That's actually a good deal. Oh gosh. That's good. I could use the honestly, I think that's better. At least I mean, it gives people a little more practice. Okay. Cool. So that's a good improvement. Oh, it's really? Oh, he's gonna snap back the other way. Oh no, he's not. Huh, that's interesting. See, I find I get way more perception of what the car is doing in VR and just... And how much experience do you have sim racing, Bad Lord? I definitely feel way more connected to the car in VR. Oh, there's just no saving it. The clutch kick didn't help. Do you drive Assetto Corsa? Bad Lord, or did you drive something else? Oh. Yeah, it shouldn't make a difference online or offline. The cars all feel exactly the same. Well, if you want to do some online racing with some, I'll call more mature people, definitely join our Discord. We do a casual event every Saturday night where it's just really chill. We all just kind of get together and do some races and just literally just hanging out. And yeah, we do some more competitive stuff as well, but it's just a good group of guys that all are down to help each other out and just have fun. We just have fun. We're like one of the few sim racing clubs that's legitimately our only goal is to have a bunch of fun. And don't get me wrong, we have people that fucking rip in our club. Some of the fastest people, in the United States in Assetto Corsa are in our club, but it's all about having a good time. That's the whole reason we have this YouTube channel. That's why I don't monetize the channel. I have no plans to monetize the channel. I literally do this just to help grow the club. Alright, well, like I said, the gearing is good, the tires look good. I just need to figure out how to actually go about a second per lap faster. We'll be right there, but... Yeah, I know what you mean. There's a lot of guys in our group that are kind of the same way. Just want to go have fun. Not trying to spend hours hot lapping trying to find the setup that works. Totally get it. That's the cool thing about sim racing system is that a lot of the races on here on the ranked matchmaking system we're using right now are fixed setup, so that definitely appeals to a lot of people. Alright, I'm going to turn the diff down just a little bit. When I try to power on there, I've had just too much power diff. And the car just does not want to go straight. It doesn't want to come off the corner without getting a little sideways. Practice is just about over. Yeah, this sim racing system is what this whole thing is. So there's a race every hour on here, and not all of them are fixed setup. A lot of them, their setups are open. You can tune the cars, but 10 laps. We're going to have to put a lot of fuel in this car. That's for sure. All right, so this is qualifying. Yeah, so this is the ranked matchmaking system. There's a race every hour. It's free. It's really cool. And the racing on it is pretty damn amazing. I have a lot of fun with it. We all have a lot of fun with it. Ping is super freaking high again here at the start of these sessions. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, there's a lot to Content Manager, that's for dang sure. I have a decent video on it. It's a little bit old, it's from last year, but I have a video on Content Manager on the channel here. But if you have any questions on Content Manager, man, ask in our Discord. We got a bunch of people that like know a lot of shit about Content Manager and shaders patch and all the AC stuff. Nope, don't you do it. Yeah, there's a troubleshooting section in our Discord. That's where I recommend posting up any questions on anything. I'm gonna have to turn my seat cooler on here. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels so good. Might have to make a video on this seat cooler too. Someone else in the club sent me this thing. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't. The setup of the car, I don't like at all right now. Like I said, it might be because I'm not in VR. I'm used to running pretty close to the front. I'm not going to be running close to the front tonight, I could just tell. In terms of my rig and my setup on my racing rig, yeah, absolutely. All my gear is like, I love everything I've got right now. I still need to easily find a second off of this time to be where I need to be to have a good race. Downshift a little too early right there. Car let me know that that's not what it wants to do. Nice, yeah, that's a great setup. I mean, that's like, that's a killer setup. The only reason you really want to get a DD if you have that setup is if you're an idiot like me and you want to put like some, oh my god, I just fucked my lap up. Are you kidding me? touching that little... Put like one tire off the track right there and it fucked my lap. And now I've got this guy in front of me. Oh, I just fucked myself really bad right there. I should have slowed down and let this guy get more of a gap. No, it's not that. I thought I could run off a little bit there and it wouldn't give me a track cut. It's like, that's pretty... Oh, this guy's so slow. This is not good. I'm only have one lap to do the job here. Starting 11th is going to be an absolute disaster in a race like this because there's going to be a lot of accidents. If I would have lifted there, I would have died. Bad drive in turn one. It's just an important corner. Oh, I'm so not used to being in this part of the pack. It was up 8/10 right there. Still got one more lap. Hopefully I don't run out of fuel. Wouldn't call that a punt. There's no way I would have lived if I lifted with the inertia the car had right there to not tap that guy like that. And he was already going around. Don't tell me that guy was going to save that slide. There's 0% chance that that was going to happen. How am I hurting the engine? I didn't even realize I was... Oh, it's because I'm power shifting. Wow, I picked up 5/10 and didn't go up the order at all. Jesus Christ. And Alex Nelson is almost 2 seconds a lap faster than me. That is not normal. Alright, well, this will be a fun race anyways. I'm going to chalk some of it up to not having my VR system. That's going to be my excuse for that. You see me crying, oh God, baby, I don't have my VR. Alright, so how many, it's a 20-minute race. We're probably doing 16, 17 laps. Oh, Alex out-qualified Ethan, nice. Yeah, so we're going to put in enough for... Always put a little extra with AC is my advice. For sure. We're going with this setup here. It's what is happening. Oof, 9th. Yikes. My ping is 600 for some reason. I don't know why it does this at the start of the races. I don't have OneDrive. I don't have Dropbox. It's uploading something from the AC race the session previously and doing some crazy shit. And I've researched it a lot, and it's a not. Oh, jeez, here come the lights. I got a 700 ping. Oh, can't worry about it. At least it's down to 100 by the time we hit turn 1, so it wasn't a big cluster. Bick. Oh my goodness. So predictable. Getting that relatively unscathed, actually. That way that guy can bomb it in on my right side there. I actually got pretty lucky he didn't hit me harder. Yeah, hopefully you guys are liking the race. If you're enjoying the stream here, give me a like, and sure helps the stream out, helps me keep motivated to keep doing all this stuff, and helps keep our club growing too. If you're looking for people to sim race with, we got a pretty damn fun group of guys that are in tooled for Forza. Fucking fly. let's see where we wind up here. I'm in Northern California. Our members are from all over the whole country. We are pretty much an American group, but we do have some Europeans as well. Most of our events are friendly to the U.S. time zone. The majority of the people in our club are from the East Coast. There's several people from Florida. We got a crasher. Oh, it's Alex Nelson. I'm not actually going to let him go in front of me because I know he's so much faster than me. I can follow his line, learn something from him. Boy, he's late on the brakes. I thought he was going to run wide. Yeah, Alex Nelson is one of the... He's probably the fastest guy in 12x4s. He's one of the fastest people in the United States on the 7 Corso. And any other night, I would have definitely not let him have that position. But I just don't have the pace right now. It's crazy. I'm literally sweating in here right now. I'm not even in the VR setup. Sim racing is just like an awesome like deal. Like it's an ass kicker. I'm not. This ain't no sitting around, you know, twiddling your thumbs. Not good. I wonder where James Leader is. This car is so hard to save. Usually I get in a slide like that and it doesn't bother me. I just kick the clutch and just drift through it. But this car just... the inertia is the total thing. 1.4 seconds gap to the guy behind me. 3 seconds to the guy in front of me. Oh, cheers, man, yeah. I'm actually surprised there hasn't been more crashing. Although this is a relatively high skill race, you know, people that are agreeing and signing up to race this car are like kind of badasses. So I guess it makes sense. This thing is such a handful. And I'm so used to being able to drive over the limit and you know, have it work pretty good. This car, it's just like pucker fest every time you do it. Well, if you're having trouble, seriously, man, post up in our Discord. There's a lot of really helpful people in there. We get that Assetto Corsa is like very hard to like kind of deal with because it's just so modded and crazy, and might be able to help you out. There we go. Yeah, I lost a second here with that mistake. I just don't know how to get the pace out of this car, man. I don't know what the deal is. Just, I'm awful in turn one. I mean, this guy's all over me now. Oh, my battle buddy. Oh, he got loose. Damn it, we were having so much fun together. Oh. Now I'm in no man's land. Surprised that gaggle of cars. I want to be with that gaggle of cars up there. I'm sorry, guys. This isn't the most exciting race I've ever streamed before. Odds of there being fireworks in that group are, I'd say, at least 50-50. That little slide right there is literally as big of a slide as you can get away with without completely having the car just like want to go bananas on you. Don't give me a cut. Oh. Just every time I try to go faster, I lose time. That's how I know that the setup is not right on the car. Maybe it's too, it just must be too safe. It just must be too safe of a setup, I guess. Whoa! What? What was that? I feel like I went into first gear rather than third gear right there. Jesus. A weird place to get the wiggles. That's what you get, Roberto. No, I don't think that was the shifter mis-shifting. I think that was me actually putting it in first right there. But you can suck my unit, young man. No, I definitely need to get Alex's tune and compare lap times and see what the story is here, because the car is certainly not easy to drive, and it's certainly not fast, so something is seriously wrong in the setup. This guy's running some really weird lines behind me. No, I looked down and it was in first gear. That's why I actually stopped to look and see, because I was gonna flip my lid if it was in third and told me it was in first. That was me fucking up right there. So it drives me bananas when people drive these H-pattern cars with fucking paddles and stuff like pussies. Oh, wow, clean pass. Well, kind of used all the track there, but that was a great pass. That guy just, I'm amazed that he, I mean, he did go way off the track, I guess, at the end, but still, he didn't hit me. I'll take it. I just am inclined to turn into it early on this single screen here. Oh no, he's gonna drag race me. Oh, thank God I had the right gearing. Whoa, 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 don't slow down like that, buddy. Oh, that was a fun race. Definitely not the results I was hoping for, but... so on SRS, there's two different kinds of races. So what this was 5-minute practice, 10-minute quali, 20-minute race. That's most of the races that SRS does. And then there's also hour-long races that SRS does as well, where they have a 20-minute qualifying, and then usually have to have a pit stop and everything like that as well. It's great. I mean, SRS, like, if you're into competitive online sim racing and you like Assetto Corsa, SRS is it. It's like the only thing there. It's awesome. It's populated. We absolutely love it. We're super thankful to have our own SRS series. It's too bad Alex Nelson's a complete fucking idiot and kind of picked an absolute dog shit car, you know, this time around, you know, and we have to share it with the Panamanians, and they always pick some paddle shifted pussy car. Which is fine, you know, they're just not my style. I like to drive stuff where you got to drive the shit out of it. You know, you're kicking the clutch, you're grabbing gears, you're kind of doing all that stuff. So, and we love the Panamanians. We have, we love the Panamanians. Nothing, you know, bad against them at all. But they do pick pussy cars because they're little bitches. All right. Well, let's see what happened at the start of this one. It was kind of a wild ride here at the beginning. I'm going to turn this fan up. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in here. Good to get the stream going again. I've taken a break from sim racing. It's the middle of the summer. I just needed a little time off, and you know, I haven't been racing nearly as much as I usually do. Yeah, there you go, Tony. Give him hell. All right. These replays always get really loud. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's like turn 1 was actually all right. Excuse me. It was this whole bunch of malarkey going into the hairpin, and I knew, like, this is the spot, you know, this is the spot where you know there's going to be trouble. This red car comes from so far behind. This blue guy just goes like barreling into someone. Man, crazy. So let's just have a quick little. This is half speed here. So I'm leaving a ton of room because I know what's going to happen here. I was not Johnny Brake lately. But this guy in the red car is why I didn't turn in earlier. I saw him coming in the mirror. Who was that? That guy is a kind of a big jabron. Let's see if we can't figure out who that be. No. Give me just a second. We're just gonna. This is him right here. Watch this. It's just, there's no. What a jackass. What an absolute jackass. This guy is nowhere near us right now. Oh man, I'm so glad I saw him coming. So I survived that, and I'm like, yay! Yeah. This isn't really a class race. It's just one car, so it's all just this 74 RSR Porsche. So we're all in the same car. They do have like class racing and stuff though, where there's multiple cars that are all balance of performance and stuff against each other in SRS. It's pretty great. No, this isn't a mod car. No, it's a, it's from the Porsche pack. This whole thing was actually, tonight was just standard Kuno's content. There was no mods in the race tonight. Usually there are, for sure. But, let's watch this pass this guy put on me. This is like, oh, so this is... I mean, this was a hell of a good pass. Even I know he like ran off the track and like that was a little bit sketch, but I still think it was a good pass. I mean, he gets next to me. I leave him space. I, you know, didn't want to take us both out. I mean, yeah, he goes. I mean, in a real race, I mean, there's no. He would have gotten probably meatball flag for that. But in sim racing, you know, he was behind me. I could totally understand where he was coming from. I mean, I never would have passed someone like that, but at least it didn't hit me. I guess is what I'm saying. And I almost bump him there. Like, afraid this guy's going to get me here. That was a fun race. A bit of tearing here. This... Is it tear on the stream? I wonder what it is. Curious. Yeah, it is tearing a little bit on the stream. A little bit. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, though. Yeah, good times, man. Good race there for sure. It's unfortunate that these races are when they are for me. I'm on the West Coast. It's 7 o'clock. It's like I basically can do this race, and then it's like I got to go get dinner time and do the family thing. And it's unfortunate for the stream. I'd like to stream for longer. And unfortunately, it's just not necessarily in the cards. Oh yeah, I want to get a picture of him getting sideways here. This will be a cool little picture here. It was the corner before this, I think, where he got... Yeah, right there. Get our thumbnail for next week taken care of here. I'm surprised no one yelled at me for not using the right card in the thumbnail and being lazy and using the picture I already had of the yellow border. That is I must not have the car set up right, honestly. If this guy is getting away with that. Let me go get a mouse real quick. I'm actually really surprised he got away with. Such a picturesque location. Yeah. Oh yeah. She's got YouTube written all over her, boys. Let's give us a little bit of room at the top for the banner. Give her a bit of a... Whoa, that might be a bit too much. Boom. Yeah, we run it off just our casual events Saturday night, but most of the time, honestly, we just have like our Discord channel where just like there's like people like in there every night, just like hanging out, driving, doing some stuff. If we didn't have this shit car, that stupid Alex Nelson, one of the few dumb millennials in our group, everyone else is like old and stuff. Alex Nelson's stupid millennial. And oh yeah, there I am up on cinder blocks here because I don't want to lower my TV. I'm literally like have my rig up on cinder blocks. Have fun. Let's look at this. This is hilarious. This is literally what I'm doing right now with my life. Without VR, I've like lost my shit. This is me, like for real. Uh-oh, that's YouTube. You don't need to see that. So anyways, yeah. Cheers. I was not in voice chat tonight because for whatever reason I could not get Discord to be a window that I could pick up the audio from in Streamlabs on my second computer. So I'm actually have these headphones for the game audio going through the stream computer. And I've done that before where I've gone on Discord and it's worked, and for whatever reason it just didn't want to work, so I just said to hell with it. No Discord on the stream tonight. It's probably better, honestly, anyways. I don't know, maybe not. Then you're just listening to my stupid ass ramble on. Who knows? Who cares? Clearly I like Porsches. So we'll be back next week at the same time. Like I said, I would love to keep the stream going. I'm definitely in the mood to do more racing here, but unfortunately, if I don't go eat dinner and get my kid in bed, there's going to be trouble. Oh, Paul Ricard, never mind. God, I hate Paul Ricard. That track can suck my unit. Ugh, and then these Estonias, jeez. Huge error. Huge error. There's a lot of good races on here, though, too, though. Like this one. Oh, man. Ooh, doggy. Sign me up for some 1991 F1s at Imola. Fudge, yeah. Damn, that's like tomorrow in the middle of the day. Fuck, I can't do that. Be a good one. What else we got on here? Oh yeah, this is a good one. Highly recommend another club as well. Pro Sim Racing. Good dudes for sure. They have an SRS event as well. It's every Thursday night at 9 o'clock Eastern, so the same time as this one. And they're a great club. They're kind of our, like, we call them an affiliate club of ours. So yeah, check out their event on SRS. They got the Zonda. Oh, they got this weird Renault RSO one. That car is actually kind of cool. Oh, the 130 Skoda. I'm gonna say we were the first guys to race this car in SRS, and now it came back again. And that car is sweet. What a fun little car for close racing. Let's see what else we got here. We got Zero's doing the Monday night MX5. Okay, right on. But doesn't that car look? That car looks like it has like dubs on it. It looks like his rotors are probably glowing in this picture, but it like matches the paint. Anyways, I like his paint jobs. It looks kind of funny. Not that it matters. You guys like shut up, dude. All right. Well, I think that's about it, fellas. Right as everybody joins the stream, of course. Let's just take a quick look at the results here. See what happened. See where everyone's at. Porsche Carrera standings. Like I said, I missed the first race because it was my mom's birthday last Tuesday night. Well, Alex must have got a third in this. Wow, it's crazy. He came all the way back to third. I'll have to see what his tune was all about. He's faster than me, but he's not that much faster than me. So Vincente here in third. The guy that passed me at the end is in fourth in the points, and he finished up in fourth in the first race, so that makes me feel better. James Leader. Damn, James Leader got... All right, see, I typically run with James, so he got second place in that race, so I clearly... Maybe I just suck at driving on a screen. Maybe I had a bad tune. Maybe it's both. I'm going to say it's both. I'm going to definitely say it was both. Let's take a quick look at the races here. Yeah, see, his best lap was... James is way faster than mine. I mean, these tough to drive cars are in my wheelhouse. Yeah, we've definitely driven the DTM car, the vintage, and we have mods for modern DTM cars too. We like them. Yeah, all these guys I typically race were just... I mean, look, I'm literally a second faster than the guy that finished seventh. I mean, like I said, I was going to be consistent, but I just didn't have a car that could run the pace. I mean, my pace was down here with the rest of everyone. I mean, it's madness. I must have goofed up the tune. I did do some things I don't typically do to the cars with the dampers. So I don't know. You had 7. Oof. I had 2. I'm surprised I had 2. For sure, when I was getting batted around in turn 1, I don't know, maybe that counted as 2. Who knows? Whatever. This guy had 6. It's actually... Oh, except for old Jamesy, but yeah, but James, your internet's so bad. Yes, so I will show... So the race scheduled for SRS... So there's way more racing to be done with SRS than just our club. Like, SRS is like the deal. So we just looked, like, see, here's the hourly thing we're just looking at, right? So the next race is in 47 minutes. It's these Estonia open wheelers. Then there's Mini Cooper race cars to Praga. Excuse me. This RSO one. So this is... So the way you get to here, right, if you're in normal ass content managers, you go to live, and then there'll be an enter page where you sign up and go through some rigmarole and you get yourself an account. And if your account doesn't get activated, you just send the guy an email at simracingsystem@gmail.com. That's a pretty common issue that people have when signing up for SRS. So that's their schedule. Let me show you our schedule real quick. So the way we do our Discord channel, which is kind of a shit show because we're just kind of a bunch of crazies. So current event times, right? So you can see here all our current events. It's the second thread besides introduce yourself and, general, all this crap. So Mondays, 9 p.m., Tuesdays, 9 p.m., Thursdays, 9 p.m. So we promote the Pro Sim Racing race on Thursday at 9 because they do lots of cool stuff. They're just buddies of ours. We like them. Same thing with JG1. This is actually another club that puts on the event, but we host it here. But the majority of people that race that event are actually in our club, but it's run by someone else. It's a really great deal. There's some Assetto Corsa Competizione stuff on Fridays. I'm not sure if this is actually still going on, but we'll leave it there. We'll post up. And then on Saturday, this is our casual thing. So like last week, we were driving these Alfa Romeos at Horsma and around, you could say. We also have a 24/7 server that's always up. So that's, this is where the links for that server go. There's the 24 hours of Nürburgring, or the 2.4 hours of Nürburgring that's coming up. And then an event planning page where you can just talk about what we're doing. So that's how the events work with tool for Forza and SRS to kind of cover both those. Yeah, well, maybe you should learn to drive, James. You ever think of that? Buddy. Yeah, so that's it. It looks like you have joined our Discord. Imagine this is... All right. Oh, and Bo is back. Yay. We'll upgrade him to a dude who shreds because I have raced AC with him in the past. We'll ordain Battler as a dude who might shred. If you join voice chat, you'll become a dude that shreds. That's the way it works. We are all about getting folks in the voice chat. I'm Captain Nasties. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Thanks for joining us on Discord. Bad Lord, literally these kind of conversations are why I have this channel. I realize I'm never going to become a YouTuber. I quite frankly have no interest in doing that for a profession. I just do all this stuff for fun. Really appreciate the support. And we'll be back next Tuesday with a better tune. We're going to be there where we're usually at, or close to where we're usually at next week. Okay, we're not going to, this 9th place, 8th place stuff is not going to be a thing for long. We're going to get her sorted out. So I think that's about it, guys. Thanks again for tuning in.